Well, good afternoon and welcome. My name is Steve Bracety, President and CEO for your Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today on PV Talks. Joining me in the studio are two community service specialists from the Prescott Valley Police Department, Miss Desiree Kelly and Mr. Jerry Ferguson. Welcome both.
Thank you very much, Steve. It's good to be a part of this.
Oh, it's great to have you here, and the timing is perfect because we're going to talk about the Night Out Watch.
Night Watch.
August
the 5th.
August the 5th. Tell me a little about that and how does that work and where did it start from?
Began in 1984 in New York or in Pennsylvania, and it's grown tremendously since then. It's now all over the country, and it runs the first Tuesday night of August every year. Some agencies might have an alternate date, but it runs first Tuesday of August every year. So now it's August 5th here. For here, it's August 5th, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. We have 14 different locations all across the town that have already been scheduled, and we just hope it'll all go well with everything. We have the police show up, the first responders show up, town council members show up, and we give them all the addresses all around the town, and they kind of move from place to place throughout the evening.
Now, this is a community event throughout the town. What can our residents expect? I mean, they come out, they meet the cops, the police officers. What's the interaction like?
One of the main parts of the interaction is the community getting together and then getting together knowing that law enforcement is going to show up for community purposes, just for interaction, to get to know the community better. They get to know officers better, and they're constantly moving around from location to location. And it does support the Block Watch program, various community programs that the department has to try to bring the community and the officers closer together so you know who they are.
I like that. Yeah.
We aim to have our national night out more like a barbecue setting where it's just very informal, kind of like this, you know. There's no presentation, there's no shows or anything. It's just really casual.
So the community, hot dogs and hamburgers with the police officers.
and a few other things sometimes.
Oh, really? Like such as?
Usually ice cream. They'll have pie. They'll have cake.
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
Mm-hmm. Some of the bigger communities.
Is there like a competition who puts out the best display?
Not on our department.
No.
We just know, though. Yeah.
But sometimes it'll be a small group. Other times it'll be a large group.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to whatever the neighborhood decides to do.
Yes.
We don't control any of that. What we do is we say, this is the date. If you'd like to register and be a part of it, let us know that. And so far, we've had 14 registrations from all over the town.
So that's 14 different locations or stops along the way?
Well, it's locations.
Yeah.
We've got them in Viewpoint, in Granville, Pronghorn, Quailwood, Stone Ridge, and several other units in our town. So it's literally all over the town.
It is pretty much all over the town.
Yeah, it is. It is a community program.
It's bigger from last year, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. And Desiree, how'd you get involved with this?
Part of one of our duties is being the police community services unit. So I just started reaching out to started out with our Block Watch captains and get them involved, see if this is something that they wanted to host for their neighborhood. And then we reached out to just anybody now in the town. You don't have to necessarily be a Block Watch captain. So yeah, it's been interesting. You know, it's been interesting getting involved with different people.
No hiccups along the way, I'm assuming, right?
No,
Yeah,
no,
good.
not at all. Yeah.
The main thing is hope there's good weather.
That's true.
Last year we had rain.
Oh boy.
We did have some cancellations last year because of the rain.
Right. You know, what's great about this town, there's a lot of strong community support for our local police department. They do a great job. Chief Bob Tyser has a great crew under him. So we really appreciate his leadership.
We're extremely pleased with the morale of the department.
Yes.
And the chief's command. It's been I've been here 10 years, and I've seen a lot of adjustments over the department. But it's been neat to see the morale of the department.
He has a command presence, but it's more of a collaborative nature.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Correct.
He wants to be involved. He wants to hear feedback from what I can tell, my perspective. So,
No.
I appreciate that. And I know our business community appreciates that too as well.
Yes, he's very much community related.
Yes, he
And
is.
the more we get involved, the more he's pleased with. One of the things that we did this last month, we had our Coffee with the Cop that we do every quarter. And this last month, we actually had Highway Patrol, we had the Sheriff's Department, we had Chino even came in to be a part of it. And the attendance from our community is tremendous.
And Jerry, your background, how did you get involved with this?
Well, I started law enforcement in 1968 with Pasadena, and I've been a sworn officer in 5 agencies over the decades.
I was 3 then, by the way.
No. And when I came here, I'd communicated ahead of time that I was coming and wanted to know if they needed volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started out with Prescott Valley as a volunteer for 4 months.
Good for you.
And because of my background, they wanted to know if I could work full time. I did that for a while. My wife said, I thought you retired. So I went back to being a volunteer for 4 months. And the department says, will your wife let you work part-time? So I've been part-time for the last 4 or 5 years.
So given the vast scope of your career, I'm sure you've seen a lot of significant changes within the police community, police departments in general.
Each department has its own personality.
How would you describe this department's personality?
Very friendly, very open, very desirous of being related to the community. It amazes me how our officers have been very sensitive to the needs, whether it's a serious issue or not a serious issue. The big challenge is if you have a call because some lady said kids stomped on their flowers, an officer handles that, and they go from there to handle a fatal or whatever, their personality has to be just the same. And that lady with the flowers is just as important as the family that lost a loved one. And our officers have done well fluctuating that.
It's a tough job. It's a calling, quite frankly.
That's the good word I've used for decades.
It's a calling. You got a lot of respect for them because they have to pivot given, like you said, a situation.
Yes, literally one call to another. And the unfortunate thing were these 2 officers in Ohio this last week that were
Read about that. Yeah.
having lunch in what they thought was a rare area, and they were killed.
I think they were just eating a slice of pizza.
Yes, enjoying that. Mm-hmm. And so it's very situational, but you have to be aware of your environment.
True. And Desiree, what drew you to this?
I actually come from also previous law enforcement. I was with Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department for about 9-10 years.
Wow.
So I was not a police officer or deputy over there, but I was a sheriff's station clerk. And so we ended up having family move out here. And then my husband and I were like, we had a brand new baby. So
congratulations.
Thank you. She's almost 4 now.
Wow. Enjoy it. It goes by fast. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, now I have an almost 9-month-old.
Oh, there you go.
So we decided this is where we want to go. And I was looking at the openings and I saw Prescott Valley had something open and right away I applied. And my husband and I, we got our jobs almost at the same time. So it was perfect timing.
Wonderful.
And so I cannot see myself outside of law enforcement. That's just where I want to be. Not in front. I'm not the police officer, but I am more than comfortable being behind there and helping them and supporting them.
You're the support, and that's probably just as critical in some instances, for sure. And let me ask this question. Assuming our viewership wishes to participate in the night out, how would they register or sign up for it? Is it too late or?
They can still sign up.
Okay.
They can actually email me at dkelly@prescottvalley-az.gov.
dkelly@prescottvalley-az.gov. Perfect. Good. And you can still register for it.
Yes.
Wonderful. Any other thing you want to share about Night Out?
It's going to be a good one this year just because there's so many parties right now.
Good weather forecasted?
Hopefully, yes.
A lot of what we do is office related, so we enjoy getting out into the community in such a variety of ways. So that's one of the things we're looking forward to.
So we can expect to see you both out there, huh?
Yes.
At some place or another.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We may not hit all 14
Probably
or
whoever
more.
has the best barbecue food, I'm assuming, right?
Some houses do give us a heads up on what they're going to have.
No kidding.
So
Good.
it's a little inside tell.
Well, I always like to close with a thought-provoking question, and there is no right or wrong answer. And this is not to put anyone on the spot. I'll ask the same question to both of you, and I'm just curious to see what your thoughts are. Here's the question. if you had the gift to either be able to speak every language or play every musical instrument, what would you pick and why?
I would say speak every language if possible, because I've been a primary communicator. My career has been parallel. I've pastored 5 churches. I've been sworn in 5 agencies. And because communication is what I do, I would do much better than I've played musical instruments and I've directed music in a choir and things. But from my standpoint, I think it would be more enjoyable to have the languages.
I can see that in you. Yeah, for sure. How about you, Desiree?
I think probably instruments.
Why?
I'm always telling my husband, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do this. I want the kids to do this. There's so much involved once you tap into that musical side of your brain that opens up another path. And so I think that would be really interesting.
Okay, wonderful.
To
Well, that's all for today, folks. Thank you for joining us. Keep August 5th, the first Tuesday of the month, the night out for the town of Prescott Valley Police Department. Looking forward to seeing you next week. I am Steve Bracety. Take care and have a great weekend.